My name's Joe Comstock.
And what teams did you play with, Joe?
The first team I formed myself was Havok.
Probably like 85 to 88?
Yeah.
After Havok, what team did you play with?
Then I played on Sudden Death.
Okay, and the years for that?
Well, 89, 90, few years, it came and went, different players.
Yeah.
And then I played on GBD a while.
Uh-huh.
And went to some tournaments, and then Bassman started a team called Shockwave, and then I played on Shockwave for a number of years, and we went to some tournaments. I think Shockwave was probably the last team I played on before I moved to Nebraska.
And you're originally from Nebraska?
Yeah, Omaha.
You moved out here in like 85?
About 85-ish.
You first played out in Nebraska?
Yes, back when it was still, they were still buying National Survival Game franchises.
Do you remember the name of the field that you played at the first time?
It was run by a couple of Air Force guys. And I don't even, you know what? I think they just called it National Survival Game.
Yeah, just Nebraska.
And oil-based paint with Nell spots.
Yeah, and that was 85 or 84 or something?
Yeah, 84, 80. I graduated college in 82. So that must have been around 83, 84, 85 in there.
Then you moved out here. When you came out here, how did you first form Havok?
When I first moved out here, I had heard there was great paintball in Southern California. So I didn't know where, and I lived in Redondo Beach. I lived a block and a half from the ocean and went to the beach 2 times in a year and a half because I would always drive inland somewhere for an hour and play paintball. But I put a little note on a bulletin board at a Sports Connection that I was a member of, and this guy named Mike Weiner called me, and he said he was looking for a field, and he hooked up with Bob Hope's. This guy managed a lot of Bob Hope land, and he got a piece of land in Simi Valley called Hopetown or Corriganville, I think.
How many acres?
It was quite a few. And nobody ever thought of building bunkers back then. You just played on the whatever terrain there was. I ended up being his partner on that field for a couple years, and that's when I started Havok.
Uh-huh. And so Havok probably started 85 or 86 or something?
Yeah, probably somewhere 87-ish.
And it went about to 88 or 89?
I would say, yeah. Till I scheduled too many hard teams, and it destroyed us. It destroyed our morale.
Was it really too many hard teams, or was it just like too much playing, like too intense?
Yeah, that could be, because I had a bunch of guys that, anybody that showed any kind of good, I was like, hey, you want to be on the team? And we had like 40 people at one time.
Well, most of the teams were that size. The teams you were playing were that size.
Right. And
that's what you had to have.
Yeah. I scheduled a game with Sudden Death because I had met Bassman, and he'd bring his team out to our field, and I'd always let him play for free because he's going, hey, I brought all these people out to play. Yeah. And that paid off because then he got a field, Conquest, and so he never charged me to play.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. So it was a trade.
Yeah, so that worked out.
There probably all the while you were in California.
Right, on his fields.
Huh.